괜히 한 대 쳐맞고 아이씨. 근데 여기로 가는 건 아닌데? 아까 올라갔던 여기였잖아. 저로 돌아갈 방법이 있나? 기본적으로 이렇게 가야 된다고 생각했는데. 아, 여기 있구나. 오케이.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
I don't need to hear anything more. You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing. I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Define timeline. Time. Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
강제 전원 잠금 장치라는 거 엄청 많은데.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city.
음, 태양궁전으로 가기. 그래서 결과적으로 저 빨간 건 뭐였을까? 아이씨 아파. 저 태양인가요? 그런 건 아닌 건가? 잘 모르겠네요. 일단 이리로 가야겠죠? 일단 가보자. 가면 뭔가 알 수 있겠지. 잠깐. 화살을 좀 살려고 했는데 생각해보니까 지금 화살 거의 다 있어. 이쪽?
Just because he failed.
이쪽? 여기는 처음 탑 방향이 아닌데? 왕을 먼저 만날 거야.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes, send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
떳떳한 마르드에게 말 걸기.
Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
We all have our
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
잠깐만.
Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came from Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
뭔가 복구됐어.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
If the army makes it into Meridian, we're doomed.
아, 이제 어떻게 들어가는 거야 이거? 여기구나.
Meridian, we're doomed.
잠깐 물약 사야 되지 않나? 물약 사야 되네. 물약만 사고 진행하자. 얼마 안 남았다. 선생님 안녕하세요. 예, 별건 아니고 물약만 좀 사서 가겠습니다. 저런 것도 있구나. 이런 화살 되게 비싼 화살이네 이거.
That news from the clan. Olin's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
되돌아갈 수 없습니다. 마지막 공방전인가 보네.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rust after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
멸종의 얼굴.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
오.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
어디가 안전한 데고 어디가 위험한지 지금 모르겠는데
Why do you fight?
Don't run out now.
Accept it. Accept your
Get ready for the shadow sting.
only endless
아우 씨 아파.
meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Damn him.
오씨. 저 어떻게 잡아야 되는 거야? 어.
Blocked again. He's quick. Damn him. Blocked again. He's quick. Blocked again. Damn him. Keep him away. If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
아 이거 좋은 방법이 떠오르질 않네. 전기 쏴봐?
He's quick.
벼랑간 도움이 되지 않는구만.
Quick. There can't take much more of this.
어와이.
It's giving way.
그지 같구만. 데스브링거가 있었으면 맨 처음부터 그걸 쓸 걸 그랬네.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sunlight then.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down. Damn him. Locked again.
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing. A savage cannot understand destiny.
잘 가라 이 그지 같은 데서.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
죽은 거야? 헬리스 보기. 오, 좋아 좋아. 깔끔하게 한사발이 하고.
Tasty.
오케이 오케이. 얘들 먹어. 가자. 자유낙하라는 뜻은 아니었는데. 아니 어쩌면 문 앞에 저렇게 낭떠러지가 있을 수가 있어. 펜스를 쳐놔야 될 거 아니야 저거. 건축의 기본이 안 돼 있구만.
Where do you need me?
오세람 캐논.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
다음 거. 나이스. 걔 뭐야? 넌 뭐니? 레비전은 나한테 안 된단다. 아, 그거 두 개? 내가 널 쉽게 잡으려고 별짓을 다 했지. 잘 가.
Get it while I can.
나 어디로 가야 되는 거야?
Bitter though.
아이씨. 어우 씨. 그래서 이 게임 전투가 재밌구만. 체력 포션.